welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis, the crossroads of America. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And for Indiana, we've got Justin Holiday, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes. Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Sabonis in the post, working on Claxton. Takes the three. Holiday, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Fires from the line. Count the basket.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too.
Here's Marshall. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. James Harden picks one up.
At the line for the Pacers.
And that one misses. Outside Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Nets are, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
That's good from Harden.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's ABC. Here's Sabonis. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Here's Irving. Knocks down the 18-footer. Irving's got his second basket of the night. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, BA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
And he makes it.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Irving. To the inside, Sabonis. He's off on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Pass to Holiday. Now Sabonis. Claxton with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Down low to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Inside. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's ABC. 14 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Here's Stevenson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Irving. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Sabonis, right side. To the wing, right side. Left side, Holiday. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Claxton. Outside Durant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And a change for the Nets. Aldridge is checked in. And finished off by Anderson.
And the athleticism of Anderson is really impressive. Slashing to the rim with ease. Excellent speed allows him to do that.
Here's Harden. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's ABC. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Turner. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the wing. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the layup is good off the glass.
For Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Aldridge finds Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 11 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
to Turner. Now here's Anderson. Throws it up high. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Domantas Sabonis.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Washington's shot is good.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. To the middle. Here's Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Aldridge against Turner. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Nets. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Kyrie
And the
Irving.
shot's good by Irving.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's ABC. Pass to Brissett. Turner against Irving. Nice shot by Turner.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And the Nets with possession here. They're leading by 8. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on
That's his
defense,
first personal
you're going to
foul.
end up on the losing
Second team
end.
foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Eight seconds left now in the first quarter.
Brooklyn foul. Number 45. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throws.
Justin Anderson brings tremendous athleticism. I love that. He's an excellent perimeter defender who just needs to keep improving on offense.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Mills. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
We've got O'Shea Brissett. He's out there with Miles Turner. And it's G in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Cash, Mills, and Bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Anderson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's G. Outside, Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one goes in. Turner's got 6.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Out to the wing. Here's B. Pass to Griffin. Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Anderson. There's the block.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and the basket by Holiday. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Bembry. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his first personal
That'll
foul.
drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
1 shot.
And the Pacers making a change here. Here's Marshall, averaging around 5 points a game. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. Here's B. Good on the shot.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Indiana has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Sabonis outside. Outside Holiday to the inside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Griffin. Out to the right wing. Here's Bembry. Here's B. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Stevenson. Sabonis with it. Good on the bucket. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Mills. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that will be part of this type of tournament or league, so let's see where it goes.
Pass to Claxton. Now Durant. Mills with it. On the wing, Harden. 32 points for him last game against Memphis.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Claxton. 5 points in the game. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's ABC. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Marshall. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Back to Claxton. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range.
2 minutes remaining.
That one no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the
Power at home.
Oh, wow.
Indiana calls
Long
timeout.
arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You know, it's a huge benefit for a team to have a big man like Sabonis that can run their offense. Kind of a point center, if you will. He's an excellent decision maker, an outstanding passer, and has a really good feel for the game.
So the Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Here's Anderson. Banked it in off the glass.
Justin Anderson.
Anderson's got 5 now.
Man, gotta like the confidence of Anderson inside, showing excellent patience and a nice soft touch near the rim.
Basket's good.
Kevin Durant.
And the Nets lead by 15. You know, Clark, with Sabonis, he gets more triple-doubles than we're used to seeing from a front-court player.
And I think a big reason for that, BA, is that he's got a really nice feel for the game. He helps space the floor, and he knows the importance of ball movement. And he's a really willing and good passer. And you throw in the rebounding, that's a stat sheet stuffing package for sure. That's the second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
A minute 9 left in the second quarter. The 3 from Washington. Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Pass to Irving. The kick to Durant. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Turner with it. Here's G. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Anderson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Claxton. Now Irving. 24 seconds left in the half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
20 seconds left in the first half.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Justin Anderson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. One shot.
And here's Anderson.
Nets foul. Number 44. That's his fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And he makes a first.
Justin Anderson. 2 shots.
And Anderson drops them both. Oh, stolen by Turner. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. What's been the difference in the game?
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, it's never fun. That's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. And it's B in at the 3. To the right side. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Sabonis. And Claxton gets the bucket. Here's ABC. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Number 44.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Sabonis. And it's blocked. He's covered by Holiday. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Number 44 at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Irving. Pulls it. Here's Sabonis. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Oh, Durant with a steal. Oh, he picked him clean. On the wing, Holiday takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Irving. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Holiday up top. Pass to Stevenson. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his third personal
Just so
foul.
successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
James Harden.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Marshall. 6 points for him. Here's ABC. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Tipped away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here he goes. And Durant with the big finish.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Stevenson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for Durant, and it's Bip. In for James Harden. Holiday finds Sabonis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Sabonis has got 9 points.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Pass to Griffin. Irving with it. Back to Griffin. 5 to shoot. And the Nets, another 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Bembry. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Nets.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to ABC. And here's Holiday. Sabonis, right side. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, number 45.
Here's Aldridge. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bembry's shot is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's ABC. And again, it's Indiana with a three. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Irving. Aldridge outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Sabonis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Sabonis has got 14 points.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Brissett. Pass to G. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Left side Anderson. Down low. Brissett's shot is good.
Defense all over him. Still gets the finger roll to fall.
Has to be. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 9 points in the game.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Right wing. Shoots from 12, and it's Indiana scoring again.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Mills. Got a piece of it. G with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Irving with it. 21 points in the game. Aldridge with the bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team to be more physical and aggressive.
Yeah, something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough out there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got O'Shea, Brissett, and it's G in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. It's good.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Pass to Stevenson. Shoots over Durant. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
He buries it from 3. Durant's got 22 points.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Inside. Over to the left wing. Here's B. No good on the 3. Pass to Harden. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Over to the wing. Will it go? Stevenson's shot is good.
Lance Stevenson.
Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And the bucket is good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. To the middle. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Marshall. Pass to G. Puts it up from 12. No good. Off the front rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Brissett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the left wing. Outside Durant. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Harden. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Outside Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
He puts up a 3. And it's ABC missing for Brooklyn. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Holiday's checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Nets. Bembry, he's checked in for Durant. From 12 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And here are the Pacers now.
Indiana calls.
Indiana calls timeout. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Brissett. Pass to ABC. And here's Sabonis, guarded by Durant. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Down low. The floater. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Sabonis has got 11 points here in the second half. The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Back to Claxton, to the inside. Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Sabonis outside. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Nets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now Harden. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
And it's Irving missing. Indiana's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. It's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant has the open look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Right wing. Here's Marshall. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Durant's got 16 in the second half.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first two with only one more to go, and they've got the right formula against the Pacers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by B.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Hits the three-pointer.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pacers foul.
The Pacers making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers, Miles Turner.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Justin Anderson.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Turner. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to B. Back to Johnson. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Turner. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he gets that one. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's B. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Katie, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, Katie.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.